Hello students, today we are going to read the 7th topic of our EVS subject. The name of this lesson is birds. A bird is an animal with feathers on the body. Birds are of various colors and sizes. Here you can see the picture of a bird. Parts of a bird's body. The different parts of a bird's body are shown below. Beak, eye, wings, body feathers, tail, flight feathers, claws. Birds are the animals that can fly. They fly with the help of their wings. Their tail helps in changing direction while flying. The wings are attached to the body with strong muscles. Boat-shaped light body, well-formed wings and strong muscles help a bird to fly. Wing movements. First is upstroke. When the wings move upwards and backwards, the wing movement is called upstroke. So here you can see how the upstroke movement takes place. Ready to take off, upstroke begins, pull upstroke, and the upstroke finally gets completed. Downstroke. When the wings move downwards and forwards, the wing movement is called downstroke. Here you can see how the downstroke movement gets completed. Downstroke begins, pull downstroke, another upstroke, ready for landing and then landing. Feathers. A bird's body, wings and tail are covered with feathers. Birds have mainly three types of feathers: flight feathers, down feathers and body feathers. Flight feathers. Here you can see the picture of flight feathers. These feathers are long and flat. These are found in the wings and the tail. They help the bird to fly. Down feathers. These feathers are soft and fluffy. They keep the bird warm. Here is the picture of down feather. Body feathers. These feathers cover the body of the bird. They give shape to the bird's body. Here is the picture of a body feather. Beaks. Birds do not have teeth. They catch and eat food with their beaks. Different birds have different types of beaks. The beaks of birds tell us about the kind of food they eat and how they eat their food. Types of beaks. First, strong, sharp and hooked beaks. Eagle, vulture and kite eat small animals like frogs and snakes. They are called birds of prey. They have strong, sharp and hooked beaks for tearing flesh. Second type, short and horny beaks. Sparrow, pigeon and peacock eat grains, nuts and seeds. They have short and horny beaks to crush hard nuts, grains and seeds. Short and curved beak. A parrot has a short and curved beak to break nuts and bite hard fruits. Strong, heavy and chisel-shaped beak. A woodpecker A woodpecker's beak is very strong, heavy and chisel shaped. It helps the woodpecker to make holes in the tree trunk to catch insects and make its nest. Long and slender beak. A hoopoe has a long and slender beak. This beak helps it pull out insects from their hiding places. Broad and flat beak. Duck and goose have a broad and flat beak with tiny holes. When they take muddy water with insects in their beak, the muddy water flows out from the tiny holes, leaving behind plants and insects inside the beak. Long, thin and curved beak. A sunbird has a long, thin and curved beak. This kind of beak helps it suck the nectar, that is sweet juice of flowers. Hummingbird also has a curved and thin beak. Short and broad beak. Swallows have short and broad beaks. They eat tiny insects. Their mouth and tongue are very sticky. These birds keep their beaks open while flying. Thus, tiny flying insects get stuck into their mouth. Feet and claws. All birds have 2 feet. Each foot generally has 4 toes with claws. Birds use their feet and claws to walk, hop around, protect themselves from enemies, catch and hold food. Perching birds. Some birds have toes that help them hold the branch of a tree very firmly to rest or even sleep at night without falling. This act is called perching, and these birds are called perching birds. Perching birds like crows, sparrows and pigeons have 3 toes in front and 1 behind. These toes curl around the branch to hold it firmly. So here you can see how they hold the branch firmly. Preying birds or birds of prey. Birds like eagles, hawks, vultures and owls are flesh eaters. These are called preying birds. So you can see here what type of feet and claws do these preying birds or birds of prey have. These birds have very strong and sharp claws for catching and tearing the flesh of small animals like frogs and rats. Their strong and sharp claws are called talons. Climbing birds. Birds like parrots and woodpeckers have 2 toes pointing upwards and 2 toes pointing downwards. They use their toes to climb up and hold the branches of trees. They are called climbing birds. Parrots. You can see here parrots, the type of claws they are having. The next is scratching birds. Birds like hens, peacocks and quail use their feet to dig the ground in search of buried seeds and insects. They have 3 toes in front and 1 at back with sharp claws. So you can see here the claws of the hen. Swimming birds. Water birds like ducks, geese and swan have webbed feet to swim in water. Here you can see the webbed toes of a duck. They have 3 toes in front and 1 at the back. The 3 toes in front are joined by skin giving web-like appearance. The webbed feet help them paddle and push water while swimming. The next are wading birds. Birds that can walk over shallow water are called wading birds. Crane, heron and paddy birds are wading birds. They have thin and long legs with wide spreading toes. You can see here the toes and the claws of the wading bird. The next is running birds. Ostrich is a running bird. It cannot fly because of its weight. It has long and strong legs for running. It is the only bird that has two toes in each foot. So can you see here the picture? Yes, ostrich is the only bird which is having two toes. All the rest of the birds, they are having four toes. Page number 48. Nests. Like us, birds need a home to live in. The home of a bird is called nest. Birds build nests to protect themselves and nestlings, that is baby birds, from harsh weather. Lay eggs and sit over them till the nestlings, that is baby birds, come out. Protect their eggs and nestlings from enemies. Nestlings do not have feathers and are weak. Their eyes are closed. The parent birds protect and feed them. They leave the nest after the nestlings grow up to feed and fly on their own. Different birds make different types of nests. Sparrow. It makes its nest in houses, trees, or any other protected place. It uses grass, leaves, straw, and cotton to make its nest. Pigeons also make similar nests. So here you can see the nest of a sparrow. Tailor bird. It sieves leaves with its beak to make its nest. It uses thread, wool and vegetable fibers to sieve its nest. Here you can see how a tailor bird prepares its nest. Vulture. Vultures and eagles make their nests on high trees. The nest looks like a shallow cup. They use sticks and twigs to make their nest. Here is the picture showing the nest of a vulture. Next is the woodpecker. The woodpecker uses its chisel-like beak to make a big hole in a tree trunk. This hole is used as a nest. It lines the hole with wood chips to make the nest cozy. Here you can see how the woodpecker makes a hole in the tree trunk and makes it the house of it. Weaver bird. It uses grass and twigs and ties them into knots to make its nest. The nest is strong, big, and hangs from the branch of a tree. The entrance is at the lower end of the nest. Have a look at this picture. How beautifully the weaver bird makes its nest. It is such a small bird, but look at the nest. How creative it is when it makes its nest. So students, this was the lesson birds. You have to try reading this lesson on your own.